Myself Sahana. I'm presently studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Department of Information Science and Engineering. And today my topic is traditional knowledge versus indigenous knowledge. Introduction to knowledge types. Traditional knowledge refers to the understanding and skills developed by communities over generations. Indian knowledge is a subset of traditional knowledge that pertains specifically to indigenous peoples and their cultures. Both types of knowledge plays crucial roles in preserving cultural heritage and biodiversity. Traditional knowledge refers to the knowledge, innovations, and practices of indigenous knowledge and local communities around the world, developed from experience gained over the centuries and adapted to the local culture and environment. Traditional knowledge is a transmitted oral from the generation to the generation. And next definition of traditional knowledge. Traditional knowledge encompasses a wide range of practices, beliefs, and skills passed down through generations. It is often associated with agriculture, medicine, environmental management, and craftsmanship. This knowledge is typically shared orally and is contextually tied to specific cultural and ecological settings. And next, definitions of indigenous knowledge. It is a localized understanding and practices developed by indigenous communities throughout the history. This knowledge is deeply connected to the land, culture, and spiritual beliefs of indigenous peoples, and the systems are often holistic, integrating environmental, social, and spiritual dimensions. And it has a powerful advantages over outside knowledge. It has little or no cost and it is readily available, and the systems and technologies are found to be socially desirable, economical, affordable, sustainable, and involve minimum risk to rural farmers and producers. There are widely believed to conserve resources, and these are the situations in which modern sciences is not appropriate and use of simpler technologies and procedures are required. Thus indigenous knowledge provides basis of problem solving strategies for local communities, especially the poor. And next is the sources of knowledge. Traditional knowledge is often derived from lived experiences, community practices, and historical narratives, and it is rooted in a relationship with the land, including the flora and fauna within it. Both knowledge types may incorporate observations from nature and intergenerational teachings. This is about the source of knowledge. And importance in environmental management. A traditional knowledge contributes to the sustainable practices and biodiversity conservation worldwide, while indigenous knowledge offers unique insights into ecosystem management and resilience strategies. Both knowledge system can enhance scientific research by providing context-specific information. Next is the challenges and the threats of traditional and indigenous knowledge. That is, the traditional and indigenous knowledge faces challenges from globalization and modernization. Intellectual property right issues can arise when outside entities seek to commercialize indigenous knowledge. There is a risk of knowledge erosion as younger generation may gravitate towards modern educational system. Next, threats to indigenous knowledge. Prior informed consistency considered not necessary. Next, pressures of modernization and cultural homogenization, and macro level problems are supposed to be solved by global pool of knowledge. Continue neglect of international institutions of ethical and professional rights of local communities, and very few institutions support use of grassroots innovations and traditional knowledge. This is about the challenges and threats. And the role of collaboration. Collaborating with indigenous and traditional knowledge holders can lead to more effective solutions for contemporary issues. Integrating these knowledge systems with scientific approaches can foster sustainable development. The respectful partnership can help protect and revitalize traditional and indigenous knowledge. And how the indigenous knowledge learns from institutional framework, ongoing research and development, and resource and cruise. Next, and design and development. This is about the role of collaboration. And conclusion and future directions of the traditional and indigenous knowledge. Recognizing the valuing traditional and indigenous knowledge is essential for cultural preservation and sustainability. Efforts must be made to support the rights of indigenous peoples and their knowledge systems. The feature of environmental Next, speed ship may depend on the integration of diverse knowledge system of holistic solution. Incorporating indigenous knowledge into planning and decision making can lead to more sustainable resources management practices and foster positive relationship with local communities. This is about the conclusion and future directions. Thank you.